Hi, Stefan Kesting from GrappleArts.tv here. Your first tip that you can get from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and to apply it to self-defense is to become used to physical proximity with another person. You can feel this when you're holding somebody down who doesn't grapple. They're gonna panic, they're gonna freak out, they're gonna bench press you, they're gonna thrash around, and then their energy just subsides. And they've panicked so much from being held that they've wasted all their energy. They didn't use that energy that they did have intelligently. So you can use this against somebody, and you can also have it used against you. So that's what we're talking about today. We want to get used to that physical proximity. I'm going to introduce Adam. He's a friend of mine, training partner. He runs Dynamic Mixed Martial Arts, and he's competed in mixed martial arts. He's a coach. He's competed in regular grappling. He's an awesome guy. Today he's going to be a thug. Basically, if I'm talking to Adam in day-to-day life, this is sort of our comfortable range. Hey, how's it going? You know, you see that movie last night? We feel very uncomfortable when we start talking to each other like this. We immediately start getting, like, why is this freak coming close to me? And it gets even worse on the ground. Let's say that we're here, and I headlock him down to the ground, and we go here, and we go down, and I'm lying here. And he's not trained in anything. This is a very uncomfortable distance. Really, we're not in this range very often with people on the ground, except under exceptionally intimate circumstances. So now here we are mixing our violence in with that, and it totally freaks people out. So you've got to desensitize yourself to this range being something weird. If I get used to being here, and if he gets used to being here, and this starts feeling normal, another day in at the office, is a huge advantage when it starts coming to self-defense. It's a huge advantage because he doesn't burn energy uselessly. And for me, if I can control the fight by getting on top and imposing my proximity on his, getting my body real close to his, it's much harder for him to hit me, right? It's harder for, if he's a really good puncher, it's hard for him to knock me out here, virtually impossible. So the only way to get used to that range is by desensitizing yourself to it. Some people it takes 1 or 2 sessions, even just rolling around. They don't have any clue of what they're doing, but they're still getting a benefit, and that benefit is getting used to the proximity. Some of you, especially people who have some claustrophobia issues, it's a bit more work. It's still worth doing. For you guys more than anybody else, because you're going to panic more than other people. So there's a link to an article. There's a link to an article at the bottom of this page on claustrophobia and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If you're claustrophobic or you find this range particularly uncomfortable, go check out that link and see how other people have dealt with that issue. See you on your next tip tomorrow.